Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, so book summer now.
So there's a few designs that I've been working on, something iconic, something timeless, and yeah, I'd love to know what you think.
Very impressive, mate, but we really only need a new work uniform.
You need Indeed.
Upload your CV on Indeed and get seen by employers who are looking for your unique set of skills.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout!
Mission accomplished.
income tax for you.
What do we got here?
What I've got is a 1861 Confederate coin that was from the shipwreck SS Republic.
Oh, I do love coins.
The SS Republic. Yeah, I know all about these. It's really cool because he was actually a cabin boy on the ship.
Oh, was he? What's up with all the old jokes, Rick?
You're old.
Not that old.
Well, my Confederate $half and was part of the shipwreck that they found in 2003. I'm a coin collector and I've had it for a number of years. My interest is getting as much money as I can, but I like to have at least $800.
Really interesting coin. These got a great history. Basically what happened is back in the day, there was a mint in New Orleans. The U.S. government's minting coins down there, and all of a sudden a war breaks out. The rebels take over the mint and proceeded to continue making coins. England didn't want to sell the South guns. They didn't want to take paper money. They didn't want to take bonds. They didn't want to take anything like that. They wanted hard money, gold or silver, because they thought the South might lose. So that's why they needed these coins. When the Civil War was finally over, the Union shipped all the coins made at the New Orleans Mint up to New York so they could be inventoried. And when the South needed money,
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
money for reconstruction efforts. They sent the coins back down to New Orleans on the USS Republic.
When the USS Republic was built, it was a revolutionary design.
Yeah, this was literally one of the most high-tech ships in the world. It was just sort of a coincidence that these Confederate coins were going back down to New Orleans. They got caught up in a hurricane. The ship just got so beat up, there was no saving it, and it went down. But I believe they discovered it in 2003, started bringing the items up in 2005. When they brought them up, they all had damage, and this thing was in salt water for a long time, and there's some corrosion on the coin.
Well, I agree with you, but to me, that's what gives it prominence, is the fact that it has that salt-water interaction effect, so you know for sure that it was buried at sea.
How much do you want for it?
Well, I've seen them go on the internet, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500.
Okay.
They go for it.
Do you mind me asking what you paid for it?
I paid right at $600.
So you got to ask yourself, someone sold it to you for $600, why didn't they sell it on the internet for $2,000? I've seen these go for like $400 or $500.
Round one. Ready, go! Ring out! 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
The problem was there was 57,000 of them I believe recovered. I can pay you $400 for the coin. That's what it's worth.
How about 425?
No, 400 is my best offer. And the reason I'm going that high is they sell quick.
Well, you really hurt me. You know, my wife spends more than that at the casino. You've got a deal.
All right, walk right over here and I'll write you up. I'm okay with only making $100 off this coin. All I have to do is put it out in the showcase and my work is done. What do we got here?
This is an old Civil War pistol, a Clark and
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Sherrard.
Clark and Sherrard. That is,
Wow,
it might be
it was
the rarest Civil War
ridiculous.
gun there is. You just walked in here with Jimmy Hoffa.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
Of course. Whose turn is it anyway?
Tyler's, apparently.
I got the revolver at an estate sale in Houston, Texas. I believe, from what I have seen in my over 50 years of gun collecting, that it is an old Clark Sherrard cap and ball revolver. I'll be happy with $40,000. I know these folks have got to make a living, and I got a good price on it at the auction.
You know how rare these are. There's like just a handful of these in the world.
Absolutely. There's one at the Gettysburg Museum, but it exploded during the battle.
Well, the story is that the state of Texas
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Well, it was ridiculous.
Gave Clark and Sherrard thousands of dollars to start making their version of a Colt Dragoon. And they were having lots and lots of troubles with the guns. They didn't get delivered, and the whole operation more or less fell apart and folded, and then one of the partners went in, took some of the parts, put them back together, and sold off a few of the guns. And for every Clark and Sherrard real gun, there's like 1,000 fakes.
Okay,
and
makes sense.
I don't know if there's a bad fake where the casting came out terrible right here. Was there any paperwork or anything with this?
No, sir, but the fact that this one has no rifling leads me to believe that it was one of the ones that was put together from those parts like you're talking about.
If this thing is real, it's one of the coolest things that's ever walked in here. I'm like in awe of this thing right now, but they're so rare I have my doubts. You understand why? It's just, you basically just walked in here with the Holy Grail. So, how much you want for this thing?
There's been several of them. There's one that sold at a big auction house, and it went for like 60, 70,000, something like that. And I'd be happy with 40,000.
You've literally walked in here and told me, you know, when you go to France to the Louvre and you see the Mona Lisa, well, that one's fake. I got the real one right here.
The real one.
So I'm gonna go make a phone call, get someone down here. I'm not even begin to figure out if this thing's real or fake. I just don't know enough about it. So let me call a friend who will know something about it. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I've had a few gun shops look at it. Everybody thinks it's real. I think it's real.
This thing is sort of like a time machine. They don't exist.
I'm hoping that the expert is going to finally be able to clear it up and authenticate the piece.
Like I told you, the Mona Lisa, the one in France, is fake.
These are so rare, and saying it's like the Mona Lisa is not an understatement. I've never seen one outside a museum, so I've never actually touched one. Can I touch it?
Absolutely.
Wow. There's 11 known to exist. 4 have this etching, this design. The last one came to market that was etched, and it was almost $80,000.
Okay.
The serial number.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Wow.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout!
Of the etched ones were in the hundreds and 200 range. This is
You're no
in the
match for
range
me.
of the known etched guns, which is really good. The problem is, from the ones that I know that exist and the ones I've been able to research, the serial number font does not match this. It doesn't mean that the gun is fake. It does mean that the serial numbers are.
3, 2, 1. The Holdovers is now the winner of 2 Golden Globe Awards.
Bravo.
It's pure movie magic.
That's glaringly apparent.
The Holdovers. In cinemas Friday. Book tickets.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Very knowledgeable.
It could be legitimate, but the serial numbers have been tampered with. And once that happens, you're not going to spend $80,000. Most collectors won't spend anything because they're too afraid to lose their investment.
I love stuff like this. I love crazy, weird history. But we're 99% sure someone's tampered with that serial number. It's going to be too difficult for me to sell. I mean, when someone walks in my shop, I give a guarantee on every single thing I sell, and I can't do it on this. Good luck, dude. That's all I can tell you.
So what do we got here? Got this sword I want to sell you.
All right.
And there's a mark on it that might be Tiffany's.
Tiffany's,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not as good a shape as it was new.
I guarantee you Tiffany never put anything this ugly out new.
When I first saw the sword, I thought it was so cool, and I was quite surprised when somebody pointed me out the maker's mark on it. Fingers crossed that it'll bring in a lot of money, and that it is actually a Tiffany sword.
All right. Where'd you get it?
I got it in Walla Walla, Washington, in a little antique shop. I'm a commercial photographer, so I used it as a prop and forgot about it for 10 years.
Okay. It looks like a cavalry sword used during the Civil War. You can always tell by the handle and the shape, and it's got all the normal wear you would expect on it. You have no amateur restorations here, but I mean, it's got a good, patina to it. It looks nice. It's just the Tiffany thing is really, really throwing me off. I mean, I've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of Civil War era cavalry swords, and none of them said Tiffany on it.
I didn't know they were a sword maker.
Yeah, I mean, they'll make pretty much anything, but if they did, they were generally presentation pieces, made of silver, very, very ornate, very beautiful swords that you would never want to take into battle. They're probably one of the most counterfeited jewelry companies in the world. That's because most of their stuff is so nice. Hell, even the Super Bowl trophy is made by Tiffany. It's not out of the question that a jewelry company would be asked to help aid in war efforts. So if this sword is made by Tiffany, it's got to be worth a pretty penny. I'm just not sure how many. What are you looking to get out of it, my man?
A $500 check, that's what I'd like.
It doesn't seem out of the ballpark if it's made by Tiffany. I just don't know. I'd never seen one like it. I'll tell you what, man, I got a sword guy that works for me. Let me see what he knows about this stuff, and I'll grab him for you, all right?
All right.
Why don't you hang out and take a look around, and he should be here in a few minutes.
Okay, fantastic.
Now, it's a cavalry sword. It looks like Civil War era, but I've never seen Tiffany make one.
Tiffany?
Yeah. For the fancy army.
Nothing but the best.
This is a model 1840 heavy cavalry sword, what's called the wrist breaker.
Why is it called a wrist breaker?
The predecessor swords would bend and flex, and the soldiers said they were good for cutting nothing but butter. So when they designed the model 1840, they put a lot of extra steel on the backside. It made the sword a lot heavier.
And you're using that to just lop heads off or whatever you're doing.
Lop heads, slash, poke sometimes, but as you're hacking and slashing through with all your arm's momentum and the horse's momentum, sometimes it'd snap your wrist, giving it the nickname ye old wrist breaker.
Sounds like a design flaw.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Ring out! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout!
It was loved and hated, but a lot of people don't realize that Tiffany did make swords for the Civil War. The presentation sword, which you would expect from Tiffany, that were all real pretty, and you really didn't want to wear them into battle. But they wanted officers to have really good functioning swords too, so they outsourced the blades from a really high-end German company. It's PDL right here. It's Paul D. Lunschloss.
Okay.
And they made functional swords for the officers.
I can tell you right now, stamping Tiffany & Co. in something isn't that hard to do. So, question is it definitely Tiffany?
Absolutely.
Well, the Tiffany mark's almost gone on this side. Anything Tiffany is usually reproduced and faked out there. So when you go over a piece of Tiffany, you have to do a lot of detailed inspection to make sure that it is Tiffany and not a reproduction. You know, Tiffany's a little more sought after than your standard U.S. swords. One of the things Tiffany did, instead of using a brass guard, they would use an iron guard. And yep, that's definitely iron and not brass. And then the PDL mark, they did have a die that was broken, and a lot of them do look like a lowercase r instead of a big P.
So is it real, man?
Self-assessment. No guessing, just answers. We estimate.
Round one. Ready, go!
Take that! Take that!
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Take that! Take that!
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
All right, that's why I hired you.
On
If
the
someone sells it in the
battlefield,
shop, it's
you'd
going to
be
be you.
dead.
What do you think you can get out of it?
This one, you know, it does have some issues here with the leather strap missing. It's actually coming off in my hands. And that would make it a little bit more valuable, but 1,500.
Excellent. Very good.
All right, man. Well, get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
The wristbreaker sword's something every Civil War collector wants. But to have one made by Tiffany, that's like the highlight of anyone's collection, is to show off their Tiffany sword.
All right, so you said you wanted 500 for it.
Yep. But you brought the expert in.
Yeah, that doesn't always work out that well for me, does it?
Now you've just educated me. Let's go 8.
You know, man, I really don't have to have it. You know, it's...
You don't have one, it's a Tiffany's.
Round one. Ready, go! Come on! Yeah! Knockout! Yeah! Round two. Ready, go!
Wow.
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Excellent! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Excellent!
Well, it was ridiculous.
You know, I am gonna have to get it rewrapped. It's gonna have to be cleaned up a little bit. I'll do $650.
$675, you got a deal.
All right, $675, man. Cool.
You got it.
Everyone, meet my boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
What is all over your feet?
Oh, they're flowers. I study botany, so...
Oh, you're a plant guy. Resting dad face back there likes plants, too.
Grab some pruners. Let's prune.
Go ahead and find Rocco back there. He'll write you up.
Great, thank you. $675, now I have some money to go spend something for the girlfriend at Tiffany's.
Well, I've got something for you here. 2 Civil War diaries from my great-great-grandfather.
Okay.
He was in every major battle of the Civil War. He was at Gettysburg, he was at Chancellorsville. He was at Sherman's March to Sea, Burning of Atlanta. Hiram Otis Warren is his name. He was a captain in the Union Army, 123rd New York Infantry.
So were you ever in the military?
Nope.
Me neither, they wouldn't take me.
I came.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
In the pawn shop today to sell my great-great-grandfather's diaries from the Civil War. I'm not really that sentimental of a person. I'd rather have the money at this point. I'm trying to get $20,000. The least amount I could take would be $3,000.
So these are from
1864 and 1865.
Have you ever read them?
I've tried to. They're really hard to read because it's all in script.
You really have to be used to reading, writing from this time period because it's not really like we write today.
He mentioned being in Marietta in 1865 when he mentions Lincoln dying.
I mean, this is the one thing you'd carry around because you really had to figure out ways to entertain yourself at night. You could read a book, you could write a little bit, maybe there was a little campfire with someone playing a fiddle or something like that, but that was about it. U.S. military now spends millions of dollars a year to entertain the troops. It's considered essential to keep up morale. Back during the Civil War, the soldiers basically had to entertain themselves. I bet a diary was a good distraction. This one's neat. It's got just a little teeny bit of an almanac on the front of it. We got the moon phases for November, December. We have rates of postage, a table of stamp duties. Back then,
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout!
they had a stamp tax on a lot of different items, and to prove that the taxes was paid, you had to buy a stamp from the government and affix it to whatever was taxed. I mean, this one's in great shape right here. I mean, considering how old it is. This one...
Seen better days.
Civil War stuff is super collectible. People actually started souvenir collecting during the war itself, and there's been a high demand for Civil War collectibles ever since. If this diary is tied to someone important, it could be really valuable. What'd you want to do with them?
I want to sell them because they've been handed down to the mail, since this guy, and I'm the last one. I'm an only child, I don't have any kids, and I could probably use the money for some better things like get my car fixed.
Do you mind if I have someone come down and take a look at these things?
Sure. I'd like to find out more about it myself, actually.
Let me see if my one buddy knows about this captain, if he finds something extraordinary about him. If there is, I can make an offer.
But they are one of a kind. Well, yeah, if I wrote a diary, it'd be one of a kind. You wrote a diary, it'd be one of a kind. Doesn't necessarily mean it's worth money. Okay? I'll be right back. Let me go make that phone call. Okay. I've looked at the diaries a little bit to see what was in there, but I really don't know the historical significance, and I'm hoping to find that out today, too.
Mark, how's it going?
Doing all right. So what you got?
I have 2 diaries from the Civil War.
Okay.
What was your great-great-grandfather's name?
Hiram Otis Warren.
I just want to know if there's anything special about him or maybe anything cool about the diaries.
The guys normally call me down here when they have something unusual or some historical artifact that they just like a little bit more information on. Do you know what unit he was with?
The 123rd New York Infantry.
That's an interesting unit. They were at Chancellorsville, they were at Gettysburg, you know, they were at Appomattox. They didn't lose very many men over the course of their enlistment. Do you mind if I take a closer look at them?
No. Help yourself.
I always enjoy looking at Civil War items, especially when somebody has a diary from that period. I have to take a look at it to see whether there's anything spectacular in the diary. I have a rubber coat. Yeah, it's interesting because some of the comments in here are just sort of day-to-day life kinds of comments. When you think of the Civil War, we tend to think of the battles, yet most of the time that you spent was downtime. And so a lot of guys carried diaries.
So is there anything that makes him extraordinary?
No. You know, it's wonderful. It's a diary from that time period.
So this captain is nobody special?
I didn't find anything that he stood out, you know, he didn't save Grant's life or something like that.
Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you. Even though they are from the Civil War, they're not necessarily that rare. There were a lot of these diaries kept by different men.
How much were you looking to get out of them?
You know, with their historical documents, I was thinking $20,000.
Oh, no. For something to be worth like $20,000, we're talking the sidearms off a major general.
Okay.
I'm thinking I would probably get $200 or $300 a piece out of them. I'm thinking like $100 a piece.
Well, that's not nearly enough.
I mean, unless it is a major historical figure or something like that, the buyer is not going to be there for $20,000 ever.
Like $3,000, that's what I would need to part with them.
It's just not there.
Right.
I mean, I would literally go like $100 a piece.
Yeah, if it were just a couple $100, I mean, I'd rather give them to a museum.
A lot of museums would really appreciate them too.
No, I think that's what I'll probably do then.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in, man.
All right, thanks.
Ready?
The diary is almost 150 years old. I thought his offer was really, really low. They wasn't for me.
I got a map from the Civil War period I'd like to look at.
Wow. Well, give me my book.
Knockout.
This thing?
Yes, that thing.
What's this for?
Round 2.
It's for looking at books.
Ready? Go!
I came down to the pawn shop today to try to sell my Civil War period asset. Bought it from a guy that picked it up at the flea market. I think it's worth $1,000, and if I can't get $1,000 out of it, I'll take it back home, put it up.
Do you know much about this?
No, it's marked in the front 1862.
All right. Nevada didn't become a state until 1864 on Halloween.
Round 3.
Really?
Sort of appropriate for Nevada. It'd be interesting to see what the map looks like of the state.
It's flat on the bottom.
Well, remember, at this point in history, we were still a territory. We weren't a state. Las Vegas would be right around in here. And there we are, Vegas. It doesn't say Las Vegas, it says Vegas. The reason people would stop in Vegas on the trails going to California, there was a stream here that ran year-long. Come and water your horses, water up and everything like that.
Knockout.
It wasn't until 1905 when they built a railroad station that people started moving. But the population really boomed in the 1930s with Hoover Dam and the legalization of
Mission
gambling.
accomplished.
So when this map was made, Vegas was pretty much a one-horse town. Is this just the United States, or is there...
No, it's the world.
Okay. We have Prussia, Norway, Sweden. These were taken off engraved plates, the colorizing and everything like that. I imagine this was expensive back in the day. What it's worth today, I don't know. Atlases can be worth a lot of money. There was one from the 15th century that sold for over $4 million. And how much you want for it?
I'd like $1,000 for it.
Okay. I mean, the way I look at it, this could be $10,000. This could be nothing.
That's a big difference.
The cool thing is, though, we have these engravings. This is really high-quality paper. I see a degree of quality you just don't normally see.
Maybe.
Do you mind if I have someone take a look at it?
You're right.
Not at all.
Be right back.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to having somebody come in and check it out because I actually do not have a clue what it's worth myself.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Rick. Nice to see you, chum.
Hey.
How you doing? All right, let me take a look.
See, I'm using the book cradle.
I'm so proud of you. You're taking care of books for me. All right, Johnson's New Illustrated Steel Plate Family Atlas. Compiled, drawn, and engraved under the supervision of Colton. Colton was the huge name for atlases in the Civil War period. Something that's created by Colton can be worth thousands of dollars. We're talking even $15,000 or more. But the thing is, it can only be worth, you know, a little bit or nothing at all. It depends on the details that we find within the atlas. This atlas was published during the Civil War. What I'm looking for is any sort of illustration that shows that
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout!
Well, it was ridiculous. Happening, because that's what a collector is going to want. We've got the United States, all pink, and note that there's no division between the Confederate States and the Union.
I think I was thinking about
These
it
publishers were based in New York, so they were definitely pro-Union, and they weren't interested in acknowledging the fact that the Confederate States existed. This is what I love. Look, Arizona with 2 R's.
I assumed that the target.
Right? So, in the 1860s,
like I didn't think that you can
area
still
right
hit it
here
from far.
was the New Mexico Territory, and that was part of the Union. There was a battle during the Civil War that happened all the way out here.
I'd advise caution if you're going to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead, I think.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Oh my god, I just hear both the cats just running back and forth.
Round 1. Ready, go!
No good. So the target bit didn't change, so I think that I couldn't
Knockout.
What? Hold some below as you can. Which is nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Where am I supposed to go? What? Yeah, I wonder fucking what. I don't know what you got. Yeah, I hate him too. I hate him too. We're going to a cave.
Knockout.
Wait. No.
Round 3.
Hold up.
Ready, go!
No, I don't want that. I want to go to that weird cave. I want to know. I want to find the... Wait. Let me see. Bulls. There we go. Track it.
Ring out.
It seems like it's down there, but I can't hit it.
Round 4.
What's
Ready, go!
What the fuck?
Take that.
Maybe I can use this. What is this? Oh. Okay, cool.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Okay. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? I don't
Knockout.
You're no match for me.
Oh, what's happened?
Now I can barely see.
There's light. Make do.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Thank you for tuning into my stream.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Extremely shocking. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, there's another one.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness. That gave me such a fright. I did not like that. I do not like that one bit. What's going on here? Why is this all... Oh.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
No! We don't like the darkness! Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Knockout!
Crystal everywhere like the last one?
Yes.
If need be.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
We're going. We're on the... So scary. What?
Take that.
Knockout!
What's going
On the battlefield,
Oh, here we go.
you'd be dead.
What? There's 2? No, there can't be. Is there really 2? Oh. Interesting. Maybe I can find it on the other section? No, it's just one. It's just one. Right? Oh, it goes on for every 30 minutes. I don't like that. Where's the light coming from? Is Kratos just... What is it? I'm holding something! I'm holding something! Okay. Oh. I would not play horror. I'm not sure if you were there when I tried to play Alan Wake, and I've only played it for 3 hours, so just one session, and it was just too much for me. It was extremely scary. And yeah, so I would never want to play horror. I did have some horror games that I thought would be interesting to play because of the storyline, but it just Alan Wake was essentially just a test run, and after that I just didn't feel good, in all honesty. It was just too much. I haven't played Resident Evil yet. I do know about it. I know it's a scary game, and I know what it... So even if I don't play scary games, I do read about them. And it just doesn't seem like something I would play. But I always am really interested in the stories of it. I know it was perhaps Silent Hill. And I forget which part it was, but it was something, maybe it was it was the iconic one, I believe. And I remember reading about it and being very intrigued. Interesting. There has to be another one then. Because it was about the human psyche? Or something above those lines. Yes, I have played Just Dance, but I haven't played that game for a really long time because the last time I played it was maybe on my PS3 or 4, and I remember buying the controllers for it. And I haven't played it ever since. What's this? We've gone through here already, right? Yes, I think so. Yeah, it looks so much fun. I know that they've started putting really popular games. Wait, I want to know what this is. Why is this one not working? Doesn't look like there's anything connected upwards, is it? No. Oh, have you? That sounds so much fun. Interesting that that's not being able to move. Is there another bit over here, maybe? Oh, Oh, interesting. I don't know. I didn't know that this was a requirement. Wait, is that? Oh, that is the same one. Fuck. Hmm. Is there? I don't think. No, I do not have Just Dance. If it's not on the stream on Steam, I do not have it. Because again, it just makes it easier for me to have all the games in one bit. Huh. I don't think I would do it, no. I don't think I would do it. You're right. This is so weird. What is going on? Why is this? I want to know how to get this. I want that. I want this. I don't like chests like that. Okay, anyways, let me see. The internet is helping me out so much today. I'm so confused about this. Because I see it right there, and I've been killing it, but it grows back up. What? Where am I? I want to know. Okay, give me one moment. Puzzle. Time. Vine chess. Puzzle. There should be at least another one. Can you, is it for this section right here? Because if it is, then yes, please link it. It would be so much easier. Well, is there another vine, or am I just hitting it wrong? Maybe I am hitting it wrong? There's no... I don't see any other vine. I don't see any... There's only one. So, where is it... Where is it attached to? Okay, 1 minute. Let me see. Okay, don't worry. Oh god. Shit. Fuck off. You said 1... Let's say 118, 18, 19, 20...
Round 1. Ready, go!
Wait, what? There's another... Wait, no, I've done that before. What? Which one is this one? Okay. Just go to... Okay.
Knockout.
Interesting.
Round
Yeah, I
two.
see that. Okay.
Ready?
You shoot it.
Go. Knockout. Round three. Ready?
There's two.
Go.
Oh, there's two. Of course. I thought I was looking. Oh my god. Okay. Just hit it right there. Two.
Knockout. Round four.
No!
Ready?
Fuck!
Go.
Hit it this way? Just like maybe up here. Hit it right.
Well.
Knockout.
Well.
Round five.
Shit.
Ready? Go.
Talking about timing again. Oh, it needs to be higher. Right.
Knockout.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, well, it did not do that. Why do they make these things so hard? I have to be looking at it the wrong way then. Am I? Attack, hit it in the back, on the top, and then after that, angle it, close to, okay. I hate how it's so precise about these things. Where is it? Oh. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Alright, so it's at the top. So I have to hit it like over here. Okay. And then go down here. Face the leaf a little bit. But still be able to see that little poo-poo head. And then it's up here. Oh.
Round one. Ready? Go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Ring out!
Okay. It should... I know that usually the hand trick works. Yeah, I don't... Sometimes it just doesn't want to. Gonna work? Please work. Okay, good. Oh, thank God! Oh, gosh.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Were we here? Yeah! Oh yeah, we were. But I will still look around.
Knockout!
It all
Round 2.
did.
Ready,
Thank
go!
you. Ew, what's this?
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Hmm. Okay. Ugh. Gross, 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 gross. What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought it was? Unless if it's not. Yeah, so I can explain a little bit about it, but it's just basically whenever someone follows me, this is just again in case if it's like a bot, you know, I know that in the beginning a lot of bots came on, so people would have to wait. I think the minimum was just like 10 minutes. And that's really it. But in general, after 10 minutes, even if you do follow, I think you can speak in the chat, but I'm not, otherwise I'm not really too sure. Like, Twitch is not very friendly for some reason about these things.
Take that.
I think it is followers only that can chat, if I remember correctly, of how I've formatted it. Yes, I've gone here. I've gone there. Oh yes, I've gone back. Okay. Sorry, Atreus. Let's go back. Oh! No! I literally just looked down for a quick second. Fucker.
Videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching on.
Round one. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go! Excellent!
Well, it was ridiculous.
Tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching on videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. I'm watching on videos, the tears flowing and I'm sipping slow. Wishing it was this easy to press rewind. Got me pacing left, right, backwards, forwards and back again. Stressing, I'm about to lose my mind. It was never perfect.
And it's being compassionate about it.
In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really?
What's that?
So,
Oh.
should we go back to Midgard?
No.
Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
Wait, was there...
So, what were you telling me about Mom's war?
She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave and
So honestly, this is one of my favorite games.
She had the strength to wield such a weapon.
Even though this is my first time playing it, I have seen the gameplay of it.
she'd help out the elves?
what I really enjoyed about this game is, again, what makes a really good game to me and what makes me really love a game a lot is the story and how... What is that? What is going on? Where am I? Where are we? I don't even know where I'm going. Wait, let me... I can't, like... I can't do two things at once, So, one of my favorite things about the game is the story. And it's a really simple relationship that I feel everyone can relate to. But, oh yeah, thank you so much for tuning into my stream. Have a good night, and hopefully see you tomorrow. So, yeah. But, as I was saying that... God, I keep forgetting what I'm saying. What makes a really good game is, to me, is sometimes how relatable the characters can be. And this game is mainly about the relationship between a father and son, which is reflective on reality. You know, the concept of being a parent and the child, being a father and son, being caretaker, and I don't know what the other opposite end of caretaker is, but let's just say the one who needs to be taken care of, correct? And it's this dynamic that we get to explore, and it shows a lot of vulnerability, which
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I very much
I
enjoy.
knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
Here we go. I've been here before.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail.
Oh. And again, God of War, the franchise, the series before this one, it really holds... It was actually maybe one of my, not first games, but it was the one that was quite memorable to me. And I remember when I played that game, how powerful I felt. And obviously that's the concept of God of War 1, 2, and 3, where Kratos has this overwhelming power within him. And it's all of this anger, all of this hatred, all of this power within this person. And it was just so invincible. He was invincible. And when they announced this game, that was because again, it felt like at that point the series prior to this one, it felt like a cash cow because it was just so much prequels. You know, I feel like once games turn to prequels, I feel like it becomes kind of cash cowy. And when they announced this part, it showed another side of Kratos in the way where now, aside from all the anger and aside from all this hurt, there's actual trauma within this person. And another thing is reality happens where a lot of people deal with trauma. You know, everyday people deal with trauma, and it's how you handle it, right? How can you understand and accept the trauma that has happened to you, and how can you go forth from it, right? So that's why I really love this game a lot, because I mean, obviously I'm not a father. I'm not a father, but it's this concept of being accepting, and it's, again, I don't know if you ever seen the full gameplay. I hope you don't spoil it for yourself and watch me play it, because I have a lot of perspective about, or not like perspective, but you know, I think a lot, and when I think a lot, I tend to be quite reflective on these things. So I do, and I've seen this multiple times before, so you know, it's this concept of seeing how Kratos is, you know, a fictional character, but he becomes so lifelike and so relatable to other people, where parents can see, like, parents can essentially see some of themselves within Kratos, of how am I meant to talk to my son but still be stern with him? How am I meant to showcase my love? And there's this disconnection, and it happens time and time again, such as Atreus didn't understand that Kratos is also mourning on his own. You know, Atreus is essentially angry about how Kratos, quote unquote, abandoned the family, right? Left Atreus and his mother alone at times.
Round 3.
And
Ready, go!
It's become like essentially like two strangers, and they're trying to get to know each other, and the only reason why they're related to each other is by blood. You know, Kratos is Atreus' father. And that's why I really love this game a lot. And it shows a whole entire different side about Kratos too, not just about the anger, but just like a really human side. And you know, again, the motion capture is so beautiful, and you can really see the details, the textures. Like, I just love everything about this game, except for maybe not so much of the puzzles, as I have understand time and time again, puzzles are not my greatest strength, but at least it's the determination that I have. Oops. But yes, so it is the story that I very much enjoy a lot. Wait, did I get this? I did.
Father, I have a confession to make.
What was it?
All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Wait, am I supposed to go to this way? Am I? Return. Oh. I'm so confused. Where is the thing? Is it? This is a really confusing map. Oh, I see. We must go back.
Can you read it?
Sir,
What does it say?
it's about the eternal war for the light. Do you think it'll stop now after what we did?
Unlikely.
Oh, we have to go all the way back. I don't know. feel that's essentially why I love playing video games so much, is it's a really lovely escape from reality, and then also it's like watching a movie and being inspired. That's also something that I've been doing so far. How to... Because I know that people are probably gonna... I'm trying to think of the movies that I've watched so far. Because I like to... Now, I used to be able to multitask and watch a movie and do something else. But that was when I was back in college, and, you know, that was really the only time I was able to watch movies, was when I was in my studio and everything. So now, not so much. But the most recent movies that I've watched was Leon the Professional. And I've never watched it. I know about it, but it's really interesting to watch that. Especially of how it's aged. There were some quote-unquote cringy parts. Because I believe this is like, if you haven't watched it yet, I probably would not. I would recommend it. But yeah. So I'm not going to spoil it, but it was really good. It's a cult classic. And then I've watched Saltburn. And that was really lovely. That was actually a really beautiful movie too. I loved it a lot. I know that a lot of people have been talking about it. And I enjoyed it. So I really love it a lot because of how it's shot. It's so cinematically, it's beautifully done. Right? And I don't know, I forgot what the... Oh yeah, Ollie. Ollie. You can really feel Ollie's infatuation with... I forgot his name completely. You know, I think what happens is people... So this is what I realize. I think some people don't have the tolerance for certain things, and that's what makes it really disgusting, right? I was indifferent about it. I already had come into watching the movie and everything, knowing what was going to happen, but at the same time, even if I were to watch it without knowing what had happened beforehand, it was still a really good movie. Like, it's just... I didn't really think of it as like any like shock factor or anything. And it is what it is. It's a movie. It's creativity. It's a way to have an outlet, right? And it wasn't like, oh, like, there are some things I don't really have tolerance of, which is excess amount of death, if that makes any sense, for the shock factor. So, for example, Game of Thrones. I'm not a huge fan of it. I love the House of Dragons, but I don't like... I've watched it. I've watched it because I wanted to.
Boy, over here.
To see what it was about. But I really didn't have the tolerance towards it in terms of the excess amount of violence. Like, how can we make the audience cringe so much? How can we make it really violating, which I don't have tolerance for? And another really good series that also showcases that too is Attack on Titan. I used to be such a huge fan of it, but then it just became too much for me. Oh. Oh, we're back. Okay, never mind. That was the right section. There was nothing that I needed to do. So, I forgot. I think it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both in the way, so let me explain it. In the number of deaths, so for me, I feel you have to understand that when it's death, even if it's an extra on the movie, and even it's fictional, you have to understand a life is a life, right? People die, and it's horrible of just how they kind of portray it, of just a body count or something like that. And then there are some cases of like, oh, how can we make this death extremely gruesome, or how can we make it like, I'm also the type of person who I get very like I can't watch horror movies because I feel it. Like, I don't really know how else to explain it, but when someone is getting hurt, I feel the pain and I feel the hurt. It's like a really good movie that, and it's also gore porn, or like torture porn, which I'm not very into, because again, it's the actors and actresses do such an amazing job of portraying themselves in pain, and I applaud to them 1000%, but it is just not something for me. Oh. Yeah, like, so I think a really good example is, I don't really watch a lot of movies, right? But I did write a paper at one point about, because again, I'm always driven by stories and how interesting they are. So I did do like a paper / project on Saw, the franchise, right? And it got me really interested of the whole entire concept of horror movies, and how there's always specific themes, right? And going back into Saw, where there's always a lot of angles where they zoom in into like really gruesome parts, and it's like again, it's amazing on how they can portray that, but it's extremely gross. You know, it's meant to make you either be so interested in it that you can't look away, or you turn away because it's too much, right? I am the person who turns away from it, obviously. And when you break it down, it's not as scary, but it is quite interesting to see what people what they think is really interesting, like what turns their gears and what makes them like what makes it so appealing to them, right? And I haven't watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I'm assuming that it is it Freddy? Or is it Jason?
Nah.
Is it Freddy Krueger or Jason? I forget. I don't watch any horror, so it's not something that I Leatherface. Okay.
What now?
We have the light to Midgard.
This is
Ready,
so beautiful.
Go!
But I'm trying to think of other horror films to relate to. So there's the concept. A really good movie actually was the Cabin in the Woods, I believe. It was with Chris Hemsworth. It was with one of the Hemsworth brothers, and it was a parody slash actual scary movie, and
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! I got no time for you! Round 1. Ready, go! Ho! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Ho! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
You're no match for me.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. Sun is over there, so that's south. South of that.
Whoop! Whoops! Honestly, really impressive that my computer can handle this. Well, oh, ooh.
That was good, right?
Yes. It was amazing.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disk.
Oh, I see. Can't read it still. I've got in section over here. Okay. That makes sense. They do all, they are intertwined with one another.
I still can't read these.
That's okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Any answer is good answers.
I told you. We should. Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Oh, yeah. It's those pieces. Ooh, Rat King. Let's go. What? Oh, am I too high? Shit. Just jump? No. Where? Oh, up. There we go.
Have you made it back in your storeroom yet?
Oh, shit, I was supposed to go there. Where do I go? I understand. I'm not very up to date with the latest horror movies. So I think there was one that didn't really catch my eye, but it was about a haunted pool or something. And I was like, okay, cool, I suppose. Whatever, people's boats float, whatever. I'm really oh, it's all the way over there. The sneaky snakes over there. Okay, so I think I'll just go here, actually.
So, what can I do for you two?
Ooh.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
There? Where? Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, God. Like Witcher all over again. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. That doesn't really do anything. That also doesn't do anything. Does it? No, something's going on. Why is it doing that? Oh, do I have to get up there? No. Okay. Oh. Oh. To get up there, but don't know how. Okay, I'm going to find a way up there. Up, a little up? No, up. There's definitely something over there.
Sindri's Skyway card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
What? What? Oh! Oh, I can't touch any. Yes. Whoa! What the fuck? No one told me about the fucking wolves. Oh, 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 oh. Oops. There's a lot of areas which I...
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
This game. Cool. I wonder how... Oh, wait. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. It seems that someone has donated. Oh my my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation. This is irritating. Irritating. There has to be a way to be smart about this. Okay.
No roots. Guess the witch never came this way.
Did... I'm trying to figure out what to do right now.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Take that!
Here before. Yes, we were here before.
Knockout!
Oh.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I was supposed to go this way, yes.
Excellent!
Mission accomplished.
Amazing. Are you behind me? Oh. How much is there? Well, this is a lot of black breath right here.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
This is gorgeous. Damn. Really outdone yourself. Alright, press that. Yeah. Heck yeah. Go up there. Up, up. Uppies. Uppies.
You know, others said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
darkness. Oh, fuck off.
More black breath.
Stay close to me, son. Oh god, I'm so scared. What if something pops up? Yee, I don't know. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, nothing super scary. Thank God. Just a lot of dead bodies. Yikes. Why does everything have to be dark?
I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Okay.
Sandbolt.
What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean right behind me? Oh, fuck off! I was too curious. Is there anything else? I will. Yes, we did, son. We did.
Round one.
Thank you.
Ready, go!
Oh.
Excellent!
Well.
Oops.
Round two.
Oh.
Ready, go!
I see. Can't hit that.
Knockout!
Another section.
Round three. Ready, go!
There. But this
Well.
no. Attack. Whoops. Okay. So miss him. Okay. Let's figure it out together.
Knockout!
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
Riddle answer for that sandball.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree doth know my call. Not sure what thrall is, but freedom fits the rest.
Oh. Honestly, impressive. Truly. It's a door in the
There's
dark.
a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
I have to be brave. Okay. Something down there. Okay.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
No. No.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one of them.
Oh, I could light the other one. Wait. Oh, fuck. You light that then.
That helps, right?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh. Oh! Oh! No. No, 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 no. No more darkness, please. Yes. Yes, we can. You light that. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Wait, why am I not? Yeah. It wasn't my best work. But it did its job. That's the most important thing. Whoops. Okay. Interesting. See one up there. Ooh, what is this angle? Oh, it's me. Oh no, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying! I can't die. What is this? Huh.
Boy, another light crystal.
Where? Oh, there.
How'd you know that was there?
So one. just attack this one for now. Hell yeah. Alright. So... Okay, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Oops, wrong item. Right. How did I get down there? Oh. Right there. Ooh. Nice. Amazing.
Just look at this place. It feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient. Dead works too.
Dead works too. Trace is so polite. Oh, I wonder if... Can you light that then? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Never mind, you can. What's... Oh, I see. Hmm. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. B N and R. B. Okay. Hmm. So this is, I'm assuming, B. N. Okay, so... So the other one... I think I'm doing it correctly. But they're not lighting up. Hmm. Oh, thank you. What? Oh. Oh my god. Oh! Fuck. Oh, fucker. Am I too far? I am too far. Am I closer? Oh, I need to be on that bridge. Okay. Huh? I don't think I can get any closer than that. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. That again. Oops. Hmm? Interesting. Is it? Guess I'm too far still? Interesting. And no, maybe it unlocked itself. No, it did not. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Have a good night.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh!
Ring out!
Happened.
Round two.
Great, that was great.
Ready, go!
Hell yeah. There was a crystal somewhere, wasn't there?
Knockout!
Wasn't there?
Round three.
Not there.
Ready, go!
I want to essentially find the crystal first. And then... I've been here. Where's the crystal? Literally, I want to go. Oh, here we go.
Knockout!
Amazing. Up. Uppies. I just want to toss
Forgot
that
to train,
crystal
eh?
in there. And... no.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Another marker.
And oh. Oh. That was fun. I think. I think this will be a good time to save, actually. So, I'm gonna quickly save it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning into my stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be playing God of War again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, hopefully I can see everyone then. If not, have a good rest of your week. Thank you. Bye.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
See? I thought I'm better.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
お主とは覚悟が違うわ。